Hey boys and girls, this is The Ghost with the Halloween Hiccups by Stephen Mosier and illustrated by Tommy De Paula. The Ghost with the Halloween Hiccups by Stephen Mosier and illustrated by Tommy De Paula. An easy read storybook by Franklin Watts, New York, London. Mr. Penny loved Halloween. He was always in the Halloween play, and this year he was going to be the ghost. On Halloween, Mr. Penny headed for town. He met Bert and Laura along the way. Happy Halloween. Oh my, said Laura. You have the hiccups. All hiccup day, said Mr. Penny. That's too bad, said Bert. It's worse than hiccup bad, said Mr. Penny. How can I play a ghost with hiccups? What you need is a big drink of water, said Laura. Please bring me some hiccup water, said Mr. Penny. The sooner I get rid of these hiccups, the hiccup better. Laura gave Mr. Penny a glass of water. Then he held his breath and waited. 10 seconds went by. He didn't hiccup once. That did it, he said. My hiccups are hiccup. Bert sighed. I'm sorry, he said. Maybe you can get rid of them in town. Mr. Penny hiccuped into town. Hello, Miss Gates, said Mr. Penny. How are you today? I'm fine, but you sound terrible, said Miss Gates. I must get over the hiccups. I have to be in the play. Hiccups are easy to fix, said Miss Gates. All you have to do is put a paper hat on your head. Then you sing a song. So, Mr. Penny put a paper hat on his head. He tried to sing, row, row, your boat gently down the stream. That was as far as he could get. Do you have any more ideas? Asked Mr. Penny. Miss Gates was out of ideas, but Mr. Brown thought he could help. Tickle his nose, he said. Miss Gates found a feather. She tickled Mr. Penny's nose. Hiccup, achoo! Sneezed Mr. Penny. Hiccup, achoo! Hiccup. Mr. Penny started to cry. Now I have the achoo sneezes as well as the hiccups. What am I going to do? Wondered Mr. Penny. He went on down the road. The play starts in an hour. Then Mr. Penny saw Mayor Bell. I have good news, said the mayor. Everyone is coming to the play. I have bad news, said Mr. Penny. I can't be in the play. I have the hiccups. But you have to be in it, said the mayor. Try hopping around on one foot, she said. Maybe you can shake those hiccups out. Mr. Penny started to hop, and every time he came down, he hiccuped. Hiccup, 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 hiccup. Why don't you stand on your head? Asked the policeman. I'll try it, said Mr. Penny. I'll do anything. Mr. Penny stood on his head. That doesn't work, he said. This just makes my face red. As it grew later, Mr. Penny tried everything. Quack like a duck, said the butcher. So Mr. Penny tried quacking like a duck. But quack, quack, quack was the best he could do. Try barking, said the dog catcher. I've never seen a dog with hiccups. Bark, hiccup, bark, hiccup, bark, hiccuped Mr. Penny. Mr. Penny shook his head sadly. But Mr. Penny went to a corner of the park and he put a paper hat on his head. He stood on his head. I'll give it one last try, he said. One of the things should work. Quack, bark, quack, bark. The town clock said 7. I have to tell everyone to go home, he said. I'm afraid they will be mad. He crossed Mill Road. Then Mr. Penny stopped. His hair stood on the end. It was a hairy bat and a dragon. Bats and dragons, screamed Mr. Penny. Help, he yelled. Run for your lives. The monsters ran after Mr. Penny. Help, Mr. Penny. Police, shouted Mr. Penny. He was so scared, he jumped right out of his shoes. Please don't hurt me, he begged. Mr. Penny is only me, said the bat, taking off her mask. And me, said the dragon. We just wanted to trick you for Halloween. Mr. Penny sighed and shook his head. It's just that I was so upset by my hiccups that suddenly Mr. Penny stopped. My hiccups are gone. You scared them out of me. Now I can be in the play, smiled Mr. Penny. Your trick has turned out to be a Halloween treat. And Mr. Penny was the best ghost ever. The Ghost with Halloween Hiccups. I hope you love this book.